Hello everyone, my presentation is Spacecraft Information Flow, Collaborative Design Model and Application. It will by 6 parts. Part 1. Introduction. Information flow design of spacecraft has become more and more complex. So in this situation, traditional model of implementation no match. We have studied the information flow analysis method and the development process of spacecraft in China and its application in engineering practice. So in this paper, we define the information flow elements, studies the information mapping rules, establish the collaborative design model, rule model, and the information interaction model, and describes the complex and diverse information processing and interaction relationship in spacecraft information flow design. Also provides a new idea and method for spacecraft information flow collaborative design modeling and information demand analysis. Finally, gives the operation effect of the information flow collaborative design platform based on this model. Part 2. Information flow elements. It contains 2 parts, entity and relationship. First one is entity. Entity is all the objects related to the design of information flow system. It includes collaborative design information, collaborative design rule, and collaborative design activities, as shown in Formula 1. First one is collaborative design information. It's all data generated and processed in the process of spacecraft development. It's a direct or indirect expression of the existing model, operation state change situation, load execution task, and the result of the mission, as shown in Formula 2. Second, collaborative design rule. It is collaborative design entity with the functions of model creation, personnel allocation, and so on, as shown in Formula 3. Third is collaborative design activities. It is a collection of ordered behaviors that can accomplish certain research tasks for the purpose of collaborative design of spacecraft information flow, as shown in Formula 4. The fourth is collaborative design task. Is an ordered set of activities organized to achieve specific collaborative design intent, as shown in Formula 5 and 6. The second part is relationship. Relationship refers to the information flow between different entities, which is identified by the direction information demand line, as shown in Formula 7. The above 2 information flow elements are the necessary conditions, as shown in the architecture in Figure 1. And also, a ternary relationship is formed around the collaborative design task, collaborative design activity, collaborative design rules, and information, which is ordered, which is all recorded as Formula 8. Part 3. Information mapping rules. The information mapping rules is the basic rules followed by the association information relationship between different entities. It can as following 4. Activity to activity information mapping, activity to role information mapping, role activity information mapping, and role information mapping, as shown in Formula 9. So there's 4 roles. Role 1, activity to activity information mapping. It is a way of association between collaborative design activities. It defines the information interaction between activities. It reflects the input, output, and control information of collaborative design activities, as shown in Figure 2. Also, there's a Formula 10. Rule 2. Activity role information mapping. This is the way to associate collaborative design activities with collaborative design roles. It indicates all roles involved in collaborative design activities. Also define the information interaction between activity and roles as shown in Figure 3. Also, there's two formula about this as shown in 11 and 12. This is the relationship and also the roles. Rule 3. Role activity information mapping. This indicates all the activities the role participate in and defines the information interaction between roles and activities as shown in Figure 4. So, according to the assignment of responsibility, rights and responsibility which participate in the collective design of spacecraft information flow, Formula 13 and Formula 14 has shown the relationship. The fourth is role information mapping. It is a way to associate roles in collaborative design. It clarifies the association, relationship, and interaction information between roles, as shown in Figure 5. So, this relationship mapping can express in Formula 15. Part 4. Modeling of spacecraft collaborative design system based on information flow. Spacecraft collaborative design process as shown in Figure 6. Firstly, the collaborative design activity and role are decomposed, and then, based on the requirements of spacecraft development process and information mapping rules, the activity model, role model, and information interactive model are established. There are 5 steps. First one is determine the collaborative design activities and the roles and collaborative design. Second is determine all the roles involved in the activity are clarified and the activities involved in each role are defined, and then the collaborative design information activity model is constructed. Third, according to the mapping rule 4, the interaction information between roles is defined and the role model of collaborative design is constructed. The fourth one, according to the activity and role model of collaborative design, the information related between different collaborative design or top-up nodes is determined and the information interaction model is constructed. So, the collaborative design architecture is designed by collaborative design activity rules and information interaction model. Then, the activity model of spacecraft collaborative design. The activity model of spacecraft collaborative design reflects all the information flows interaction among collaborative design activities as expressed in Formula 16. The collaborative design of spacecraft information flow is divided into 2 levels, subsystem and single machine. At the same time, collaborative design activities are divided into 9 categories, as shown in Formula 17. The information set between activities is expressed in Formula 18. The rule set is expressed in 90 formula. Then is the role model of spacecraft collaborative design. The role model of spacecraft design reflects the complex and diverse information interaction, relationship, and hierarchy information requirements among collaborative design roles. It can be expressed in Formula 20. Also, the rules of capacitive design of spacecraft information flow are divided into 9 and 6 categories. It is project manager and so on. So it is expressed in Formula 21, and the information set is expressed in 22. The fourth is information interaction model of spacecraft collaborative design. The information interaction model of spacecraft collaborative design reflects the diverse information interaction relationship among the nodes. It can be expressed by Formula 23. So, the collaborative design of spacecraft information flow is divided into 2 levels, subsystem and device. And also, Formula 24 shows this. Part 5. Practice of spacecraft information flow collaborative design. Okay, based on the general principles and combined with the development process of spacecraft in China and its application, a set of information flow is established, and also we have implement EDS integrated management system. Let's introduce. First one is division of information flow elements. On the 3 bases, the information flow elements are determined as follows. The collaborative design information is determined as telemetry parameters, remote control instructions, data protocols, and application data expression. The collaborative design roles are determined as project administrator, information master, subsystem master, device manager, and software manager. Collaborative design activity includes form initiation, form design, form submission, formal approval, form rollback, simulation verification, aided design. The relationship between entities can be divided into 3 types: task allocation relationship, approval relationship, and task dependency relationship. Second one is collaborative design activity model. According to the rules of activity information mapping, the internal information mapping of spacecraft is shown in this table. And from source activity to destination activity, this is the information type. Then the activity diagram is established according to the practice. This is the role, and this is the activities. Then we have established 9 activity rule, 9 activity and participated rule, totally 24 are established as shown in this table. Then third, role mode of collaborative design. And the following 11 role information mapping are established from source role to destination role, and this is the information type. And then fourth is the information interaction model. The model of space collaborative design system based on this information established as shown in this figure. Based on this model, the EDS integrated management system platform is established. Up to now, EDS has been involved in more than 15 projects and have been put into several research models. Compared with the traditional space development model, experiments results show that the information flow established design model can more clear, more systematically, and also the design and implementation of complex large systems are realized efficiently. It greatly reduces the cost of point-to-point manual consumption. Also, significantly improve the error risk caused by single-point design and implementation. It greatly improves the production and development efficiency of spacecraft with an increased rate of more than 40%. Okay, part 6, conclusion. In this paper, we have presented a collaborative design model of information flow suited for the development of spacecraft in China and accompanied in construction of EDS. Through the analysis, it proved that the information flow collaborative design model proposed in this paper comprehensively considered the responsibility, right, and the responsibility of all parties in the collaborative design. Also, the related information flow model method also are universal and flexible. So that's all. Thanks.